Hello, everybody. Welcome to another week of Behind the Glass. That was a very enthusiastic hello. How are you, George Michael?
That was very loud, Mario. Someone's excited.
Yes, I am. I love doing this. This is only the second week we're doing this. This is fun.
Welcome back, everybody. I hope you guys are enjoying Mario's enthusiasticness.
I'm sure they are. So how was your week?
My week was fantastic, actually. It was relaxing. How was yours?
It was.
It went by.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
All right.
It went very well, I think.
So we got a weekly joke for you guys that we're going to start doing, and here's the joke for today. Hey, Mario?
Yes.
Everybody? How many mice does it take to screw in a light bulb?
Say that again. Say it slowly.
How many mice does it take to screw in a light bulb?
Mice?
Mice.
Mice. Like rats.
Like
Mice?
Yeah.
Okay, so how many mice does it take to screw in a light bulb? How many, George Michael?
2 if they're small enough. That's not that funny. Okay.
2 if they're small enough. Do you have another one to rebound?
To be honest, I don't really get that.
I don't need. Why would you say that? Do you have a?
It was the weekly joke.
All right. You want to just skip ahead forward to our news? We have news for you guys. Very interesting news. We're going to start doing this weekly. We're going to have a couple news articles for you guys. This one is very interesting. A man in Texas. Of course, something like this has to happen in Texas.
Everything happens in Texas. They have freaking tanks in their backyard.
Really?
Yeah.
I did not know that. Anyways, a Texas, apparently, according to this article, I don't want to get in trouble, so apparently, according to this article on mysanantonio.com, okay, so this isn't me saying it, I don't want to get in trouble, a Texas trooper has sued his bosses after he was reprimanded for taking a picture with rapper Snoop Dogg at South by Southwest. Now, do you know what South by Southwest is?
No, I do not.
South by Southwest is a big music festival. So, of course, you're going to see musicians. And if you see a musician you like, you're going to want to take a picture. And that's what this officer did. Now, I don't know why. It doesn't clarify here why he was being reprimanded for taking that picture with Snoop Dogg, which I don't find any problem with it. I mean, I've seen the picture. If I can find it again.
So what was their reasoning behind it?
I have no idea.
Right,
let's see. It says here, Billy Spears, a trooper for the Texas Department of Public Safety, is in trouble for allowing rapper Snoop Dogg to pose with him for a picture published on the rapper's Instagram page during the South by Southwest festival. According to the Dallas Morning News, DMN's Chrissy Hope.
You know what it was?
What's that?
The reason behind it was because Snoop Dogg has many criminal records under his name. So he's in trouble because it's bad reputation for them, apparently.
So
I
Snoop Dogg can't post a picture of him with another deputy or with a deputy because he has a track record.
You know what? I don't even have any comments for this. This is just
I think this is stupid.
I don't know what to say to that. I really hope he wins that case.
I hope he does. I hope he can keep his job. I don't know if he would want to after this, but this case is just I don't see. I'm sure there's some rules back, and I know somebody's gonna tear us a new one for this. Oh, it's not safe for an officer to be on someone else's page and and whatever. Like, dude, they're people. So the bottom line is they're people. Jeez.
Well. Anyways, some more news. A mom photoshops herself back into family pictures.
This one, Mom of the Year award goes to. Okay. Do you want to go into the details of this one?
Mother's Day is next weekend. Can we
please
send her a Mother's Day card?
We should. And happy early Mother's Day to you all.
We can Photoshop ourselves into a picture with her.
We should. I mean, that's awesome.
So,
do you want to go ahead and go into the details? Go ahead and get into the details for this, George.
So basically, what happened was there's a mother out there. What's her name? Anna
let's not use blah, blah, blah.
Oh.
Blah, blah, blah. Beep that out. I don't want to. I don't want to get in trouble for this. A mother,
there was
according
a mother
to this website, allegedly,
who she feels that she says that her husband is a fantastic husband, he's a fantastic person, fantastic father, but she feels that he doesn't take enough pictures of her with her kids. So she took it upon herself, since Mother's Day is coming up, to go ahead and Photoshop herself into some photos of her family without her. We will.
We're gonna post these news articles on our website.
Yeah.
And we'll have the link on Facebook. I mean, some of these are hilarious.
Check
pictures.
this link out and go look at these pictures. It's a must see.
So go ahead and in the description, I'm going to have a link back to the website to where you can find all these links to these stories that we discuss here. I mean, some of these are pretty hilarious pictures.
I think the best part about it was she didn't even try to make them look natural. She
oh no, yeah, she made it look like she made sure that
it was
you could tell it was photoshopped in. Yeah, these are pretty funny pictures. I mean, some of you, I don't know if that will pick it up, but hi. All right, next story. We have couples. You said, what's that?
Let's see what the news article is. Oh, it's about that couple who is suing for their photo being on the cover of Grand King to Remember.
I don't really understand that story. Did you have a chance to read that?
I did read it over. So basically, I don't remember what town. Oh, okay, it's in New England. Basically, almost any couple would love to have their photo on the cover of this book in New England.
Is it a Patriots book? Is it a book about the Patriots?
I believe it is. I believe it is. You know what?
Go Tom Brady. Tom Brady #1.
Chances are this couple are not Patriots fans, and
they're not.
No, and apparently the photo used was from their engagement photos.
Oh,
and it's copywritten.
Oh,
so I don't know if they actually care or if they just want free money, but
well. Did they have if they didn't have permission to use a copyrighted photo?
They weren't even notified their photos being used.
Yeah. Whoever published that book, that's a big no-no, and I hope you lose your case. And sorry that I'm going to get really serious right here. I hope that everybody who decides to steal images and use it for commercial gain, I hope you lose your job.
Hey man.
No matter who. Not really, but I hope you learn your lesson.
Yeah, I don't know about losing job.
I don't want you to lose your job, but I just hope you learn a very valuable lesson. Do not steal photos that are not yours and use them for commercial use. That's a big no-no.
That's not cool, bro. Don't do that.
You are crossing the gray line, sir.
Don't do it,
madam.
Oh no, don't do it. Oh my God.
All right, I think that's all we have for the news. I mean, how far are we in? We're about probably almost 10 minutes in.
Close.
Right?
Getting there.
Okay. So we're going to go ahead and start going into some questions.
Let's do it. Question and answers.
Now, here's the thing. People, Facebook us, comment us on Facebook or YouTube or whatever your questions, because our email boxes have been with questions.
Cricket.
Don't let them know that. Cut that part out. Get that part out, dog.
On Facebook, though,
our Facebook has been dead. YouTube has been dead. I mean, jeez, people, stop emailing. Nobody emails anymore. Facebook us. It's so much simpler. Just comment us on SantosPhotography.com. Santos Photography. Or no, Santos Photography. It's Facebook, www.facebook.com/photos by Mad, in case you missed last week's episode, where I was very enthusiastic about that, too.
Really quick. So,
yes.
Mario?
Yes.
Considering you're covering all our social networks and all that.
Yes.
Yes.
Are
we keeping our email for this, Santos Photography, or do you want to have a separate email specifically for Behind the Glass?
We will talk about that. We'll talk about that.
By the way, thank you everybody for all the help finding a name. I sincerely liked Behind the Glass. Well,
I liked Behind the Glass too. That was a fun one. That was submitted via Snapchat.
So it was. Ooh. I was surprised. I'm not gonna lie.
Fake it till you make it. Special thanks, a huge special thanks to the guys here at radiotuga.com for allowing us to use this lovely space.
Thank you so much.
And using their equipment, and we are talking to them about having a live show. So thank you to them, Kenny Real, I'm not going to say that. Kenny Real and Jason Rego here from radiotuga.com. I don't want to use personal names.
And if anybody was listening to Radio Tuga earlier, about an hour ago?
Yeah, just about.
I hope you found it hilarious when I started Paul Blart's name.
Yeah, he didn't do that. We should start recording some of the clips. Whenever we come into Radio Tuga and they have us on the show, we start recording those clips so we can share with you guys. Because some interesting things happen when we're on air.
So, let's get to answering some of these questions.
All right. First question it has to do with a camera that I'm very familiar with. It's a D3200.
Cool.
And he's having a problem. I'm not going to say his name because I didn't ask permission if I could use his name. But he's asking... I should probably do that. Okay, hold on. Disclaimer. If you submit a question to us to answer, we will probably most likely use your name. Is that fair? This is a disclaimer.
We should look that up, but...
I think that's fine. I'm telling them right now.
Okay.
No legal problems, right?
We'll just do it like every episode.
Yeah, I'll just let you know. We'll use your name if you decide to submit a question. Maybe. Unless you say, don't use my name, I'll use an alias or whatever.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Or just message us with the name you want to go by.
So this one's from Bob Joe John. He's wanting to know if what lens he should get. He's asking pretty much, should he get a 50mm lens for a Nikon D3200? And honestly, this question I think appeared somewhere else too.
Hold on a second. Is he talking about a prime lens?
Yes.
Or
a 50mm prime lens.
Okay.
Which is what I have in my bag. So hang on. I'll be right back. Hang on.
Well, guys. Okay. 32 to 55 millimeters was the closest thing you will get to what a person sees from their eye. So it never hurts to have a 50 millimeter prime lens, because you're gonna get more, give or take, more or less what I am seeing right now, what you're seeing right now. So I mean, if you're looking into buying prime lenses, I would suggest getting a 50 millimeter. Definitely get a wider lens, either a 12 or an 18, and then I don't know. Would you get a really far focal length prime lens, like 200, 300? Would you?
No.
I just go for zoom.
I personally don't. Here's what I use prime lenses for. Prime lenses are great for beginner photographers because it forces you to move your feet and to get at different angles to get the image you're looking for. Like I have here my 50 millimeter. I think this is a 1.8. So yeah, 1.8 G. So it's not too expensive, but it's still a great 50 millimeter lens that I like to use on my Nikon.
Okay.
Which I think is great. Now here's something that you have to remember though, is that a Nikon D3200 is a cropped lens sensor. It's a DX sensor, meaning that this on your camera is not going to look like a true 55 millimeter lens.
Is it 55 or 50?
50. Sorry. The D50. Oh, D50. Wow. Oh, my gosh. Sorry.
It's okay.
Flub.
I forgive you.
Thank you. I hope you guys forgive me, too. But anyways, on a cropped sensor, this is not going to look like a regular, like a 50 millimeter lens that would on full frame camera.
True story.
It's going to be a 1.5. Okay, that's what a crop sensor is most likely usually cropped at 1.5. So this is going to be what's 50 divided by 2 is 25. So it's going to look like a 75 millimeter lens looking through your crop sensor camera. So that's something very important to think about also.
And that's some great education for the day right there.
Education. You just killed it with that 100. But absolutely go with prime lenses. It also depends on what you want to shoot. I mean, this is great for street photography. It's not that big. It's not going to be in someone's face, like taking a picture in someone's face like that. So this is great for walking around shooting people. I hate saying shooting people. Taking pictures of people out in the streets. And but if you want to do something for like landscape photography, you might want to go something with like an 18 millimeter prime lens. Definitely, or a 34 wider. Or something along those lines.
It all has to do with the depth perception you want, and actually we should dedicate a whole episode to talking about depth, and just let's do a whole
like
thing
depth
on
of field.
focal. Yeah, depth of field.
Start some education. What do you guys think about that? That'll be pretty cool.
Let us know if you.
I'll do that.
Yeah, I think we should. We'll definitely.
Yeah, we'll do it. I don't care what you guys think. We're doing it. I do care what you guys think, but we're doing this.
I'm the good cop. He's the bad cop.
Yeah.
And we will be back right after this short break.
All right, so Welcome back, everybody. Sorry about that extended break. That was for you guys going to be like a millisecond break.
Yeah, that's why I was like, I don't know why you're apologizing, but
they're going to notice like a quick jerk of. All right, so go ahead. George Michael has a very interesting topic we want to talk about.
Very hot topic out there. I know, especially out in Central Florida. I've not stopped hearing about this. We're going to talk about 4K television, to be specific, and why Ultra HD 4K TVs are still stupid. Yes, I know some of you are going to be like, what? And other of you are going to be like, yeah.
That's not nice to say.
I don't care.
You shouldn't say that, stupid. That's a bad thing to say.
Okay, here's the thing. Your eyesight, everyone's eyesight, like a standard eyesight, right, is 20/20. Your eyesight is finite. It's, it's something, it's set. It's not like you can continuously get better and better eyesight. There's a point where the quality of a video will not get any better. You will not see it any better than it is. And on my iPhone, on this screen right here, whether it's in 1080p or 4K, you will not see a difference. The only difference is what it takes to run that video on my phone, how much memory, etc. That is the only difference. How do you feel about 4K, Mario?
4K is it's gonna look great
on
big TVs.
Okay,
at a far distance.
I could agree with that. I think 4K in movie theaters.
Yes.
That would be pretty.
Now, where are you going to find a projector to show 4K? That's going to be an expensive machine, first off. But I think 4K, we're not ready to have that in the home of the consumer yet.
And you see, that's another thing. For television, I think 4K is not necessary yet, especially.
We're nowhere near it.
For projectors, I think 4K could actually, I think it could do kind of well, because it's...
For television, we're nowhere near having 4K television. I mean, there's a lot of channels out there that still don't have an HD channel at 1080p. Now, to go out and start shooting 4K, first of all, to shoot 4K is going to be expensive as hell to get those cameras. Ooh, that's number one. And number two, the TVs right now are what? At like $2,000 for a 4K television set? When there's no 4K footage out there to watch it on? Save your money, people. One day, I mean, this is like the 1080p TVs that came out. One day, we will have footage to show on a 4K television, but right now, we don't. Save your money, and don't just buy it to say you have it.
I'm not saying never buy a 4K television.
Just not yet.
And it's going to happen. We're going to, keep moving forward with 4K. Everything, it's going to happen. It's inevitable. But save your money right now. Wait. And then when it's actually worth it, go ahead and get your 4K TV, when it's probably cheaper and all. Hopefully, at least.
It will get cheaper. I mean, just the other day, we got a new 50-inch TV for $600, 1080p. Rewind us about 3 or 4 years ago. Do you know how much one of those TVs would have cost us for 1080p at 50 inches?
I think the price goes up or down depending which way in timeline you're going, exponentially.
Let's go 6 years backwards. I mean, that's what we're going.
That goes up exponentially. That's not even like,
Oh, those are crazy expensive TVs. You couldn't get a 32-inch 720 for $100. You couldn't do it.
Do you remember when TVs looked like treasure chests?
I had a TV that was like a square growing up. We had squares growing up.
It's not that old. I'm only 18.
Yeah, I had squares. I had a TV where you had like 3 dials.
I've had that.
One for the channel, one for the volume. I don't even know what the other one was.
You know what's funny? Because I think I'm at that, in that generation where like I had that, but I think there were kids that they didn't grow up with that. Like they didn't know what that was. You know what I mean? Like I was
popped that in my VHS player. What's that? A cassette? What?
The struggle of rewinding a cassette. Oh my god.
What we used to do, we used to put a pen through it. Oh wait, like a like a VHS?
Yes.
Oh, we'd have to. Hang on. For those of you watching, you'd have to take a pen, stick it in one hole, take a quarter, stick it in the other one, and just rotate and rotate and rotate and rotate for the full hour and a half film that you had, and you just had to keep twisting and twisting.
For all you nasty-minded people, get your mind out of the gutter.
I get it. I get it. Yeah, people. Thankfully, nobody's gonna have to. Oh, you know what I loved? This is going off topic, but the Nintendo cartridges.
Oh man.
They start getting lightheaded, trying to blow the game.
Mm-hmm.
They weren't playing anymore.
Man, 4K. Back to Nintendo 64. Nintendo.
Oh man.
Ooh.
But yes, back to the 4K discussion. Don't, in my opinion, don't waste your money on a 4K video until there's 4K videos out there. 4K video, wow.
What I do find 4K kind of worth it right now is if you're somebody who's practicing color correcting and that's something you want to find work in doing here, just, if you are able to shoot in 4K, it does wonders when you're color correcting. You could, it's like shooting photos in RAW. When it comes to editing, it makes a really big difference.
Does it?
You don't think so?
Oh, I don't know. I don't really shoot video.
But you shoot photos in RAW.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, shooting in RAW or.
There's a reason why I made that face just now. Last week, it was brought to my attention that I say the word absolutely a lot. I think that's the first time I said it this episode. I was doing very well. I was doing very good. And then I said absolutely just now. I was like, I just caught myself. Damn it. Sorry about all the absolutes from last week.
Hey, but so before we get things wrapped up, though, in your opinion, do you feel that it makes that big of a difference shooting in RAW versus anything under that when editing?
JPEG?
Yeah, anything under though, like
yes. I almost said it again. Yes.
Absolutely.
we gotta censor some of this out. I think that you have more creative ability when you shoot in RAW in the post-processing.
Agreed.
JPEG, that's the final burnt image. You can still do your edits, of course, but you just have a lot more information to work with when you shoot in RAW.
I'm guilty of just shooting with just high-quality JPEGs.
Are you?
I am very guilty. I always shoot.
Why? Why do you shoot in JPEG?
I don't know.
Personal What is your personal preference? Like, why do you shoot in?
I shoot in JPEG simply because I don't do any crazy edit with my photos where I need RAW, and it's less memory on my computer, which I need much of for my edits.
Get yourself a cheap little.
As far as video goes.
Yeah, get yourself digital. I don't want to use brand names. Beep that part out. But get yourself
a hard drive?
Yes, an external hard drive. There's some cheap ones out there that are from good companies.
You'd be surprised on how much memory I use up on some of my videos. I went through over 100 gigabytes on one video.
I have a Destern Digital.
And that's a little. What?
A Destern Digital. It rhymes with. I forgot what I just said. But anyways, I have it from that company, 1 terabyte.
I think it's okay to say their name.
I don't want to though. I don't want to get in trouble.
Okay, we're looking this up afterwards.
Yeah, definitely. We got to know these terms. The terms of usage, and I don't want to get sued.
So, anyways.
Yeah. Anyways, what were we talking about? We sidetrack a lot.
Yeah, I hope you guys enjoy our sidetracks. Let us know if we need to cut that down.
And feel free to submit some questions. More questions. We like questions. You only had one. Actually, no, we had 2, but the other one was really, I found another one that was floating out there. But it wasn't worth, the time. Not saying that your questions aren't worth the time. Your questions are worth the time. Just that one right there, I feel like it's been asked in so many other places that we shouldn't really be talking about it. Sorry. We're at 9:35 right now. Do you want to reset or?
Do you guys want to wrap up with one more joke since the other one was terrible?
Are we done with the 4K discussion?
Yes, we are. Unless you want to.
Let me just wrap up again.
Continue.
Don't get the 4K until there are 4K movies out there. Don't do it. It's going to be a waste of your money. Wait until the prices drop, at least. It's going to drop. Sorry.
If you guys want us to go much more in depth with 4K, and we could actually take a whole week or two to go look more into it ourselves and spend more time on it, let us know.
Sounds fair. All right. We're going to go with another joke, and then we're going to wrap it up.
If this one's bad, too, I apologize.
If this one's bad, we're going to go for another 20 minutes.
No, we're not.
So we have more to edit.
To surprise her husband, oh, God. an executive's wife stopped by his office. When she opened the door, she found him with his secretary sitting in his lap. Without hesitating, he dictated. And in conclusion, gentlemen, budget cuts or no budget cuts, I cannot continue to operate this office with just one chair. That's not. These jokes are awful. Okay.
Where did you look this up?
It's Comedy
Central. Look for another one. Look for another one. You got to redeem yourself. If you're somebody that wants a 4K video, a 4K television, just to have a 4K television, screw you. Okay, just screw you. And stay home, because you're just rich and you want to show off your money. There's no point. Stop. Sorry.
Should we be saying screw you to our viewers?
There's only like 5.
Anyway,
hey, at least I'm honest.
On top
we only have like 5. Hey, thank you for your 5 subscribers, George Michael. You're one or 2 of them actually. Thank you to our 5 subscribers. Our pilot episode ended up with 50 views. That's not bad.
So.
I think that is not bad at all. I was expecting maybe 2 views, 3 views, but 50 is not bad.
And you guys could also download our podcasts off of podbean.com.
Yes, we're on there too.
Do you know what the extension is?
I don't know the extension, but you can go ahead and click on the link in the description, and that is going to have every link that we speak about on that page.
Okay.
On the page.
Well, not even if we don't speak about it, I'll just include every link. Our, email, Facebook, Podbean, YouTube,
everything
Instagram,
will be on there. Just go ahead and click on the description link, the link in the description of this video, which is going to be right here, unless YouTube changes it again, and then it'll be like over there somewhere, or possibly even up there one day. But as of May the 3rd, it is of 2015. It's under here. The description box is under here. Go ahead.
All right. So to wrap things up. Oh, by the way, don't forget to follow Mario on Snapchat.
That's not to wrap things up. You still have to You have to come with another joke.
I'm gonna wrap it up with the joke.
Oh, gotcha. I'm sorry. I jumped the gun.
It's okay. Don't forget to follow Mario on Snapchat and see what's going on behind the scenes.
Oh shoot! I only Snapchatted once today.
It's okay. I don't think people are missing it yet.
Wow, way to be positive.
But they will.
They will. I wonder what my score is on that thing.
They're gonna miss our faces.
All right, go ahead. So, next joke. Joke number 3 for the day.
The teacher asked Jimmy, "Why is your cat at school today, Jimmy?"
I love Jimmy jokes.
Jimmy replied, crying, "Because I heard my daddy tell my mommy I'm going to eat
Stop right there. I know that joke. That is inappropriate, sir.
When I read that
is inappropriate.
When I got to that part, I was like, oh no. Okay, let's go. We will see you guys next week.
No, you need another joke that is appropriate.
That was
for those of you who did not hear that never heard that joke. It was going along the lines of, I'm going to pound that cat.
Okay, really? Really, Mario? Yeah, that was okay.
I had to make it PG-13. Go ahead with joke number 4. It's people.
Oh God. Why do farts stink?
Why?
So that deaf people can enjoy them too. I don't know.
All right, let's just wrap this up before this goes. This is going downhill.
I'm sorry if that offended anybody.
This is going down. All right, everybody, thank you for tuning in to week number 2 of Behind the Glass with George Michael's terrible jokes.
I will check the joke next time.
Yeah, do your research on the jokes before you start talking about them. But anyways, go ahead and click on the link in the description. Go ahead and
comment, subscribe.
Share.
Send us questions.
Share.
Requests.
Share.
Subscribe.
Share.
And share.
Ooh. Thanks again for you 5 subscribers thus far and you 52 watchers. George Michael being about 30 of them.
No, I was not 30 of them.
20.
10.
Okay. Thank you for you 40-some-odd watchers and viewers and readers. That I actually have a lot of readers still from my type blog days, which I still want to hear back from you guys. I know there's about 200 of you that actually followed my blog, my typing blog. I want you to guys go ahead and email me because I know you guys actually, your camera just stopped recording.
Well, anyways.
Stop.
We could turn that one to you.
Okay.
Just turn it to
That's going to be weird.
Just grab it. Here, I'll get over there.
Oh, wait. I'm going to look fat. I saw the shutter just open. Wait, you can just go ahead and hit the record button real quick.
Just talk.
All right, this is a weird angle to talk to, but I forgot what I was saying. What was I saying? Go ahead and subscribe to this channel. And for those of you, that's what I was saying, those of you who are still on reading my typed blogs on the website of madphotography.doodlecricket.com, go ahead and email me and let me know if you like the video podcast, if you like just the audio, if you want me to continue typing them out. Either way, I don't care. As long as I'm meeting your needs, go ahead and let us know. Go ahead and hit the link down in the description, and we'll see you next week. Don't point down there. All right, that's it. It's a wrap.
Stop right there.